Hey John, how's it going, man?
Good. How you doing?
Good to see you. Thank you so much for jumping on today. Appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to speak to you about this new record and hopefully tell the fans that are here in the UK a little bit about it. I mean, you've done it again. It's such a quality sort of old school country record. So, like, how excited are you to put this out into the world?
Really excited. It's been a while. I've had these songs for a long time, and it's just it's scary and exciting and nervous and all in the same. But this has been great. Everybody that's kind of reported on the record, it really loved it, and you never know what a record's going to do until it's out. So that's the most scary and exciting part. But so I appreciate you guys talking to me about it and loving it. So you guys are making me really excited. So
Absolutely, no worries. And last night, lonely. I mean, what a perfect lead up to the album release as well. Number one song at country radio right now. Just how much has the reaction to that song blown you away? Because I feel like this song, more than your other number ones, has really generated something special.
I mean, I love. I think it's the message and it's driving. It's fun and it's just got a really kind of anthem to it. And it's been great. Having the crowd sing part of the end of the course is always fun, and it's been really cool. So it's great.
Yeah, so the album comes out this Friday, and like I say, it's a proper old school country record. And how important was it for you to release a full body of work as well? Because we see so many artists releasing single by single and then EPs. But I'm an album guy. I'm sure there's lots of people out there who are still album guys. So how important was it for you?
I think really that's what's made a long lasting career for me is making sure that albums. But it's like that. It's that your reputation of an artist. Like I work really hard for this record. I don't just put something out to see if the fans like it. I was like, no, I know they're gonna like this. I know this is something that I really think people are gonna dig. Um, and I don't know. I always, there's always something to that of taking your time and not just trying to like bam, 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 bam. I know there's a lot of that going on right now, but I'll just keep plowing through and make great records and going to start working on the fifth record here pretty soon. So
Nice one. And you co-produced the album alongside Bart Butler and Ryan Gore. What's the dynamic like between you guys, and why does it work so well from a production perspective?
I think we all get each other. We all like to have fun. Bart's a great sound guy, and Ryan has been with me since the first record and doing demos and such before the first record. We've learned this sound together. We've grown this sound together. Ryan actually had to throw this record together so fast because he had a deadline to make, and killed it. And I don't know. There's always these things that we got to do together as a team, and we always work so well together, and we always try to make the best record, and we all agree on the same stuff, and it's fun that just have a team like that.
Yeah, and I want to speak to you about the songwriting a little bit as well, because you've co-written a fair few songs on the record, but there are quite a few outside cuts as well. Are these songs pitched specifically to you? Do the writers in Nashville tend to write specifically for you? Do they know what you want?
Um, some, yeah, like Day I Stopped Dancing, Your Heart of Mine, Neon Light Speed, Reverse Cowgirl. Like Joe was like, John's really one of the only guys who can really pull this song off, and so there's that, and then some there's just great songs written that would end up getting pitched. But um, I think a lot of songwriters write for me because of what we've done on the past records, and supporting the Nashville songwriter is a big deal in Nashville because it helps change their lives from getting bigger paychecks to publishers getting more money to hire more writers and create more songs. And like, because I feel like the main thing from Nashville songwriters is not too many artists are recording outside songs, and it kind of it's not always easy to get with an artist and write with them because we are so busy. So that's why I always like get the songwriters together. Hey, you just keep writing for me, and I'll listen to every song. So because I'm busy and I can't always just sing every day because I have to rest my voice. even talking. Like I've done so many interviews like so it's definitely a lot. So having that songwriter as a backbone part of your records is a good thing. Hey, it worked out for George Strait, okay?
Absolutely, yeah. So, is there a song on the record that feels like a hidden gem to you that you absolutely can't wait for the fans to hear? Have you got a personal favorite on there?
I mean, I feel like I'm very excited to see what everybody has. I know everybody's gonna have fun with Reverse Cowgirl. That's gonna be fun to watch. Um, I think Day I Stopped Dancing is gonna be a sleeper on here. I really do. Not many people talk about it, but it's a really, really great love song, and I feel like it's gonna be owning the dance halls around everywhere. For a slow dance, or it's slow but it's fast, and I'm excited for that. I'm excited for all of them, and I mean, Smoking a Doobie, we wrote that when we were floating the river, and kind of this has that lazy day on the sun, on the river, on the lake, at the pool, kind of has that where you're just letting your worries just float away, as it says. And so there's a lot on this record I'm excited for everybody to hear.
Yeah, a personal favorite for me is Rain Check. I love that song. The first time I heard it, the melody just sort of melts you. I mean, how did you get your hands on that song? Because there must be so many artists in Nashville who would die for a song like that in their catalog.
I mean, it just showed up one day, and I was like, "Yep, we're gonna record that song. That one definitely fits the record." Put that and Will Bundy, he's a writer on that, and there's a couple of those guys are also a part of Home to the Moon, which is another a great love song that I'm a part. I'm really excited to see what happens when everybody hears that. So,
Awesome. And just before I let you go, John, I want to talk a little bit about touring because you've been out on the road with Lainey Wilson and Hayley Whitters. Tell us about being out on the road with those girls and the talent they've brought to your tour.
I love the girls. This is one of my favorite tours I've ever been on. It's so fun. They're so energetic, and they're both so really they're different, but they're very like they remind me of girl artists that I grew up listening to, and I have like you know, Haley's got a little Dixie chick thing, and Lainey's just on her own path, but she's got some Patty Loveless vibes, and just like she's just can sing so well, and her stage presence is great, and I love her. All the girls got their own outfits, they got style, and it's just all of us together is a really fun tour.
That's awesome. And just finally, John, I speak on behalf of many people in the UK. When the hell are we going to get you over here? It's been too long.
We're working currently on next year, so maybe beginning of fall next year. We're hoping to have some dates. Everybody's excited, and we're definitely gonna make it happen.
I'd love to hear that, man. Well, John, thank you so much for doing this today, man. Appreciate you taking the time, and best of luck with the album, man. It's awesome.
All right, thank you so much.